we are going to do all of the free food today on Star of the Seas. So if you haven't been on Star of the Seas, there is so much complimentary food on here. I want to take you out with me, and I'm gonna eat all this food, even though I told y'all I needed to go on a diet, but I'm gonna eat all this food for y'all today so y'all can see how it tastes and know everything that's complimentary that you can have on Star of the Seas. So our first stop is base camp. All right, so we will be having base camp for lunch today. Let's take a look at the menu really quick. So this is the base camp menu. They have pretzels, they have some tater tots, hot dogs, chicken fingers, and the smash burger. And that's what we will be getting today, is the smash burger. All right, so I'm about to get in line. My main man, Ramel, is here today. So we're gonna see, he said these are the best burgers on the ship, and I can attest they are the best burgers on the ship. They have a smash burger on Icon as well, so this should be a great stop. And the cool thing about this is that it is located on the pool deck. So the pool deck, well actually, the pool deck's on 15, but this is located right in Thrill Island, so where all the water slides are, and it's right up from Hideaway. So if you need to grab a quick snack, or you want to have a quick lunch, but you don't want to like put on something and go into Windjammer, then this is definitely going to be your place to go. So, all right, let's get our food. So we're at Smash Burger, and lucky for me, my good friend Ramel, who is on the crew here, so if you're in the Windjammer or you come with the Smash Burger on Star of the Seas, call Ramel. He's gonna get me a fresh off the grill hot Smash Burger. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, because you're gonna miss all these tips and all these tricks and all these ship tours and room tours if you're not already subscribed, and turn on all those notification bells. So Ramel has bought our burger. Boom. So it's a smash burger and some tater tots. I already put ketchup on my burger, so I put ketchup, but they do put mayo on it already. So let's take a bite. And this one came right off the grill. Yep. I'm gonna tell you, I love it. It reminds me like a steak burger from, I'm trying to think, maybe like In-N-Out. In-N-Out, this is definitely better than In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out though. This is good. Now, can you ask for them to give you one straight off the grill? Yes, but if you come here during peak hours, which are right now, more than likely it's gonna be off the grill anyway. But Smash Burger at base camp is definitely a good go-to for a quick lunch. And what makes it better is, honey, it's included in the cruise fare. That's the one thing that I can appreciate about Star of the Seas. Even though the price to me is a little bit high for Star, you gotta be ready with the cone wings to come on here. But the complimentary food options on here are top tier, better than almost any other Royal Caribbean ship. So if you're on Star, you definitely want to make sure this is a stop for you on a pool day, on a sea day, and I think they're open to 8 p.m. All right, so we just finished that base camp, so now on to the next one. So we are at the AquaDome Market because we said we were doing all the free food today. So let's go ahead and look at the menu. And we might not eat here because y'all, we just ate and we full. But they have the crepe place, you have the Mai Tai place, you have Pig Out Barbecue, Feta Mediterranean, and La Casanita. So let's go take a look. And I just told y'all I just ate. So I'm gonna try not to get it because I just ate. But let's go see what they got. It's actually not very crowded in here like it normally is. So you can come in here and get your crepes. They make them fresh for you. Then you have the Mai Tai place, which is a favorite of mine. And maybe late night, this mac and cheese with this pork or brisket on it is good. Hey y'all. So if you live somewhere and there's a cava, Feta Mediterranean is basically cava on the cruise ship. They have falafel, they have pork, I think they do chicken. They can do it in a pita or they can do it in a bowl like he's making right there. We have La Casanita, honey, these empanadas. They are late night dreams. That chicken one, it be having me in a chokehold. That's why I can't lose no weight. But everything here is always very fresh. Oh, and the Cuban sandwich is good too. And they have plantain chips. But baby, and if you need you a drink, they also got a little bar. Hey! So let's go back here and see my people though. This is how you also know you've been on this ship too long, because you know the bartenders, or you've been on here too many times because you know the bartenders. And let's see if my favorite one is back here. He might be on break. There he goes, y'all. This is my favorite. This is my man right here. This is my man, Oliver. She's in the room today, Oliver. See?
Good morning.
Good morning. Is it still morning?
Yes.
Is it? It's
For
not
me,
morning.
For you, my Carl.
It's
You're
not
on vacation.
morning.
You're in South.
Is it really vacation? I've been here 3 times already, Oliver. I should stop coming on this ship. Let's take a walk through Central Park and check out what we can have there for, ooh. Yeah, why not? Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're gonna walk through Central Park. It is raining. So we got an umbrella, which they have right at the entry, but we're gonna head down to Central Park and see what we can get into. I told you I was gonna show you everything you can have for free, so let's go ahead and look at it. But honey, I didn't know it was raining out. All right, so let's go to Central Park and see what Park Cafe has in the rain. Fun time. I mean, it's raining, y'all. But that's not gonna stop us from going and having all this free food. So let's get at it. Here we go. Headed into Park Cafe. All right, so Park Cafe is another included venue here on Star of the Seas where you can come grab some quick bites. They have soups, they have sandwiches, they have fresh fruit, they have wraps. You can grab desserts, and they have the famous roast beef sandwich that everybody comes in here for. And I think we may grab one. And you also can get fresh salads here as well. So they have a fresh salad bar where you can grab some fresh salads, but I think we're gonna grab us a sandwich. So let's get a sandwich real quick. Can I get a sandwich? So yes, it is raining out. I did not know it was going to be raining. I think I might have passed over Central Park right now, but thank God they do have those umbrellas. And they cut the sandwich fresh for you right here. And he's gonna grab a bun for me. A little spicy mustard. Thank you. Yes, they're gonna put a little gravy on it for me. Oh, and then I forgot to mention, they have chips that you can grab here as well. And we're gonna grab us some chips to have with our sandwich. And then we're gonna go have us a seat. Thank you so much. So we have our sandwich and now we're about to go have a seat and enjoy it. Let's see. Ooh, is it covered out here? We might have to eat outside, y'all. Actually, no. Oh, actually, we'll try to go over here and eat outside again. And it's raining. Let's see, we're gonna go over to the end. We're gonna go sit over here on the end. And it's a rainy day. But let me show you guys how beautiful this is even in the rain. Yeah. So we grabbed some chips. And we have our sandwich here. And we're gonna take a little bite. And I'm not really super hungry, but y'all know I do anything for y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bite of this sandwich, honey, and see what happens. So it's kind of a crispy bun, and the roast beef is pretty good. So we didn't get a napkin, but I'm gonna go get a napkin. But hey, make sure you come to Park Cafe in Central Park. And the cool thing about this, even though this ship is about Star of the Seas, Central Park is also on Icon and all of the Oasis class shops. So make sure that you go by Park Cafe and grab you a sandwich or a salad or whatever you want, honey. They got soup too. Another thing that Park Cafe has that I love right now is they have this rotisserie chicken melt. You just pick whatever sandwich you want and they pop it in the little toaster and it's warm. And today we're also gonna have a salad. You can come here and they will make your salad fresh to order. They have all the ingredients, all the toppings. You tell them what you want and boom, there you go. So one more free option you can have on Star of the Seas. So we're gonna keep this party moving and we're gonna go right through the little secret passageway from Central Park and go straight down to the Royal Promenade and hit Pearl Cafe. All right, so Pearl Cafe is only on the Icon class ships. And I love that they added this nice little walkway, staircase from Central Park to Pearl Cafe. Because you don't have to go all the way through the, through the inside now. Let's flip it around. So you come off right here on the back side of the Pearl onto the promenade. And here we are now at Pearl Cafe.
Let's see what they have over here today. All of this is included as well. Today, we just have a barbecue chicken sandwich, apple mozzarella sandwich, a mushroom sandwich, and that's also a barbecue chicken sandwich. But they want, and they, which makes this Pearl Cafe really nice. And they always have some really beautiful desserts as well. Nice. And you can grab cookies. They always have cookie jar filled with cookies over here. Things as well. On both sides. So you could just come, and this is open 24 hours a day. So if you're looking for a quick bite, then you definitely want to go ahead and stop hunting over here at this Pearl Cafe. It's generally crowded all day too, but not crowded when you ain't trying to go, just crowded like London. All right.
And since we're down here, we might as well grab some pizza from Sorrento's because why not? So we're down here and we're gonna go ahead and grab a pizza from Sorrento's before we go to bed. We haven't had Sorrento's pizza since we've been on board, and how is that even possible? But yeah, we're gonna grab a pizza. All right, so we got late night pizza. What can I say? So we said we would just try it and everything, and y'all know I didn't try everything, but we're gonna at least try the pizza. So we're gonna try pizza right now. Tastes like late night Sorrento's. So this is also a complimentary place, so if you're on board, make sure you stop at Sorrento's. How is that even possible? But we're gonna grab a pizza. All right, so I told you guys we were gonna be going everywhere that has free food, and honey, our next stop is the Windjammer. And tonight is formal night down in the main dining room. So if my suspicions are right, and after being on here 3 times, I shouldn't be wrong, they should have lobster on the buffet at the Windjammer tonight. Let's go find out. All right, let's see what the Windjammer Marketplace has for dinner tonight. But the first thing is let's wash our hands. All right, y'all, me and these paper towels be fighting. As you can see, I have 50,000 of them. But yes. All right, now our hands are washed. Let's go see what this buffet is talking about. They have a pasta station. They have some type of rolls here. Garlic bread, all your condiments. So let's see. And I think I am right, guys. I think we have lobster tail. But of course they have all of your regulars, your burgers, your fries, chicken skewers here. They have marinated herb chicken breast tonight. They have steak with sauteed mushrooms and onions. And we have lobster. So we are going to grab some lobster. They also have some type of fish tonight. But honey, everybody know we're here for the lobster. We're not gonna pretend, we're not gonna act, we know what we're here for. We are here for the lobster. All right, let's grab some. All right, so I have some lobster tail here, but let's take a look at these desserts. I am definitely gonna come back and grab some of this strawberry shortcake.
Show your appreciation with a round of applause to let them know how much you enjoy.
I think it's also Indian night tonight. We're gonna find out. Yes, it is definitely Indian night tonight. So if you're into like butter chicken and things like that, this is gonna be your place to go. But honey, y'all know I came for the lobster. But this is definitely Indian night. So that's exciting in itself. I love Indian night. Oh, and y'all, they got boars and cheese. And honey, I love boars and cheese. Hi! So the Windjammer is definitely the place to be tonight. And y'all, I should get some broccoli because, yeah. And if you're gluten-free, let me go ahead and tell you, they have a really good gluten-free section back here as well. We'll take a look at that in a minute. So we're in the Windjammer and I am sitting down. Corrine is our waitress normally, and she's very good. So if you ever are on Star, sit near the back. She's new, so she'll be here for a while, but honey, she's amazing. I love Corinne. So I'm sitting in the back of the Windjammer, right back here by the Asian stir-fry section and the gluten-free section. I love this area. It's generally pretty quiet back here, so you don't have to worry about a lot of people in the way. And Corinne is going to get our drinks. That's how much I've been in here. Y'all know I'm a Windjammer girl, so me and the Windjammer go together real bad. So when they do the lobster tails here, they do have lobster tails, so I'm gonna show you. So they do have, which honey, I don't care. I am not lately, I have not been dressed up and go in the main dining room type of person. I like to get in, get out. And the Windjammer has just the best variety. And I'm gonna be honest and fight me below in the comments, honey, but this is the best Windjammer in the entire Royal Caribbean fleet. This one and the Icon. Go fight somebody else and tell somebody else about it, but this is the best Windjammer in the entire fleet. I remember when we first started selling Royal Caribbean, Oasis of the Seas used to serve lobster up in the Windjammer as well on lobster night. But this Windjammer is just top. Right now, I believe they also have short rib on the buffet. Now, I may have missed it, but on Christmas they had lamb chops. They had lunch lamb chops. So, like I said, fight me below. I know this is a video about all of the free options, but if you have children, this is also a great option to go. I understand you may want your kids to have the experience of going to the main dining room, but this is the best thing for the pickiest of eaters. If you can't find something in this Windjammer to eat, then honey, something's wrong. There's something for everybody in here. But I'll say I ain't tell you, if you are on one of these ships, specifically an Icon class, I need y'all to make y'all way on up to deck 15, baby, in the aft of the ship and hit this Windjammer up. It's my go-to, and I can't even say it's my go-to for lunch because there are so many complimentary options here on Royal Caribbean that I can't say this is the #1 place I would go to for lunch, but dinner, it's got me every time. All right, y'all, I found the short rib. I did. I found the short rib, and of course I got some more lobster. And baby, I just needed a bowl of butter. I ain't have time to be trying to fight with the butter, but honey, this short rib rivals the short rib at 150 Central Park. When I tell you this buffet on these Icon class ships does not play, it don't play. It does not play at all. Like all day. I'm taking my time because I think I'm gonna go back up there. Woo! It's windy, but we are still going to head out to El Loco Fresh so I can show y'all El Loco Fresh. I'm not gonna eat because I just ate, but let's go ahead and take a look at El Loco Fresh. All right, El Loco Fresh is also an included option on Star of the Seas, and it's also on a couple of other ships as well. So make sure you check it out. Let's go around here and see what they have today. So this is where you're gonna come if you wanna grab some quesadillas, burritos. They have couscous salads, fruit salads you can grab, nachos. They have build your own tacos with ground beef. They have Spanish rice. They have steak, chicken. They have pulled pork and of course queso. And then they have a salsa station over here where you can go and top all of your stuff off. Jalapenos, onions, guac, different types of salsa. And then they have 2 salsa stations, so more than enough for you to be able to go. It's never really crowded up here. What I will tell you is it's super windy up here right now. So there are a few people up here eating, but I think a lot of people have taken it with them. All right, so that's El Loco Fresh. So if you're looking for another free option on Star of the Seas, this is a good place to come to have a quick lunch. And they actually also serve breakfast on, I think most days actually. You can come up here and get breakfast burritos and things like that. All right, cruise besties. So as we continue on with wet free food you can get on Star of the Seas, we are headed over to Surfside, baby, because Surfside has Surfside Eatery and Surfside Bites. So let's go in here and see what they got to offer for the free. Because we all about getting this included food, honey. We didn't already pay for the trip. Why are we trying to pay for food too? All right, so we got Surfside Eatery right here. Let's take a look in here and see what they have to offer. So this is the buffet area for the people down on Surfside, or honestly anybody if you want to. They have food that is definitely kid friendly, but honey, as an adult, we can also eat down here. They got these mini sliders, they got little pizzas, of course chicken tenders, pastas, mashed potatoes. They got fried chicken today. They got a nice salad bar. These are all the things that if you are a kid, you are going to be happy eating here. And they got their own soft serve machine on the inside. And y'all already know you can get ice cream on the cruise ship. Plenty of it, but this is my other favorite spot. And I come down here, honey, and I'm not even a child. Surfside Bites, baby. Surfside Bites has popcorn chicken, you can get hot dogs, you can get cheeseburgers. They got these things called pizza toasties. You can get some french fries. But honey, I'm here right now for the cinnamon sugar churros. Oh, but you can get some cookies and fruit skewers too. And they have everything right here ready. You can do your hamburger how you want it. There goes the fruit. The hamburgers actually look really good. They have fries, but baby, we are down here for the, what are we down here for? We're down here for the cinnamon sugar churros. That's the only reason we even here. Cinnamon sugar churros. So let's get some cinnamon sugar churros. All right, y'all, so I done got the churros. Let's go ahead and give them a taste. I'm not even hungry, but we're about to taste these churros. Little mini churros. They good, y'all. So this is the end, honey, of our food tour of everything that you can eat for free on Star of the Seas. So don't say I ain't never tell y'all. It's so many food options out here that you can get where you don't have to pay a dime extra. And they not just all the main buffet, the Windjammer, or main dining. There's so much free food on Star of the Seas that you're not gonna even miss going to main dining sometime. All right, cruise besties, I'll check y'all on the next one. And don't forget, make sure that you're subscribed and all those notification bells are turned on, because honey, you're not trying to miss nothing.